Hello again, my name is Ben. Here I am today with another MOC showcase, and here with me this time is, guess what, another mech. Jeez, at this rate, this channel should just become a mech channel. I know, wouldn't be that bad. Anywho, here it is. I don't really have much story with it. It's not part of the whole G series, robot series, rainbow colored vehicle series. All of those, that. It doesn't have anything to do with those. It's just its kind of own thing, which is nice because most of the things I've built are in this continuous story. So it's kind of nice to have something that's just apart from that. Anywho, I don't really have a technical name for it. I just like to call it Libra. Why? I don't really know. It sounded cool. But here it is. Size comparison with a minifigure. Here it is. It's fairly tall. One of the taller mechs I've built, I'd say. Let me just get them straightened out here for a better look. So, yeah. So, there it is. Now, with that part done, let's get started with the construction, starting off with the legs. I'll just start on this side, because why not? The feet here, they're pretty basic construction. Studs not on the top technique. The feet attached on one of the mixel ball joints. You see one of these inverted slopes on the back. 1x2 in yellow here. And there's a 1x2 plate in blue. Another 1x2 here, 2x2 plate. This, it's like one of these slope pieces. I took this one specifically from the Jay's Electro Mech. In that time, it has kind of gotten a little yellowed, which that's not too good. But hopefully the sticker covers it up a little. And then I just finish it off with a grill. Whoops, popped off. Same on this side, so not much there. The upper leg here, we'll see it attaches, well, the lower leg I first mentioned. Nothing much going on here, just attached with a single hinge joint. There's some plates and some slopes here to build up its shape. See a bit of yellow. The upper leg here, you see it attaches with the clip here. And some more slope, some tiles on the side. You see a 1x4 in yellow. A 1x2 smooth plate, blue, and a 1x2 grill. Here's the inner side, just a 2x4. And, same on each side. The waist here, not much to say about it. A slope on the front and just inverted slope on the back. We'll see one of those 1x2 bricks with like a Technic hole in it for the waist articulation, which it does have. Just moved pretty well. And you can see where the legs attach. So, would like to mention stability and articulation. Both of those things this does have pretty well. Can articulate and, get in a lot of different poses. And you won't be worrying about stability too much with it. So that's definitely a good thing. But continuing on with the main body, maybe I'll keep this a little bit brief. It's again built with just more of the studs not on top technique. So here it is. I don't know where to start with it. See where it just attaches to it with one of those 1x2. I think one with a pinhole. It's just more built up with more bricks for, stability, or just, what's the word? Better structure. The cockpit here, just one of those trans clear ones. Can't think of a specific example where it comes in. But here I'll see on the side, I just use some of these pieces here to just give it some side protection, because without it, it does look pretty bare where the pilot sits. And here you'll just see a lot of plates and grills and slopes. Just mostly just blue and yellow. Top part, whoops, is popped off. If you put enough pressure on it, it does pop off. And you'll see here where the ratchets are, where I put the arms attach. The back here, you'll just see some inverted slopes and just some plates, not much there. The top, you just see some more bricks and just the front of it, so there's that. So, not much to say. The arms here, they're basically about the same on each side. I used a technique that I took from my Ranger robot, where I just took some of these ratchet pieces, used some of these hinges here and attached them, so to give an elbow movement, which works pretty well. But as a result, since the pieces are in gray, it does leave this gray blob, and I can't really cover them up that well, for a mix of lack of parts and something I'll mention a little later. But the arms themselves, you see a slope here, and on the back of them you'll see just a trans blue tile here, and this one. I'm not really sure the name of it, but there it is. The lower arm, you'll see here, nothing much going on with it either. Just a slope and some, not a slope, just a grill and a slope on the back. So that's it for that. The hand here, there isn't really a hand with fingers. Instead, I decided to use just like a gun. I just assumed it to be like rapid fire. So not much going in there. A 2x2 round plate, or a 2x2 round brick in gray with just some 1x1 trans blue cylinders on it. Also here you'll see on the side of one of these pieces, I attached a blade. This one specifically came from a 2013 Brain Attack Wave 2 set. I believe it was the Water Beast. I believe its name was Aquagon, but I don't remember. But, you know, same on each side, so I don't much mention there. Oh, I didn't mention the inside. Nothing much going on there either. Pilot doesn't have much to use other than the handlebar here. It's just attached on a droid arm, so there's that. But that's kind of it. And the pilot itself is just one of those Special Forces troopers from Star Wars. But yeah, kind of it for this one. So, kind of, I don't know if it's simple, but it's pretty interesting, I'd say. I'd say it's one of my better ones. I just kind of appreciate some of the color. I really like the color scheme I used for it. The blue and yellow. They contrast and what would the word be? They contrast enough and they like meld together and work together really well. It's just a really good color scheme. I think it just really works for the mech. I like the use of the swords on it. And I know my friend wasn't too happy about the gun hands, but I don't really care about that. I just think it was unique. But yeah, it's kind of it. I mean, there are things that I don't like about it. I guess the feet are a bit big, but that's mostly just for stability. It's not too flimsy. But the thing with using these hinge pieces for the arms is eventually they tire out and they just get kind of loose. So over time they'll just, stop working. And also this leg here is kind of wobbly because of the hinge, but overall it's pretty good. I'm quite proud of it.